Hi guys, welcome to EduZest. We would be focusing on the union budget today. As you know, the union budget is very important for all the examinations, be it SSC, CGL, state PSCs, the banking examination, any examination, union budget cannot be left. You need to cover it up well. So we would be focusing on it today. So let's go ahead. See, if we see the basic framework of this time's budget, the agenda was transform, energize, and clean India. That is TC India. So they can ask you what was the agenda of this time's budget. One question. The other, there were like 10 themes of the budget this time. So what we have done is that we have divided the themes in the 10 themes in 5 videos. So every video will cover 2 themes so that you can understand those particular headings better, and then accordingly we can summarize it all together in the last video. So in this particular video we would be focusing on the farming sector and the rural population. Okay, yes, so agriculture. See, what do you need in agriculture? If you see what all things that are needed, credit is needed, irrigation is very important. So firstly, the government is focusing upon credit. For that, the government has kept 10 lakh crores. That's a real good amount. 10 lakh crores for the credit that they would be giving to the farmers. And one more thing that you need to remember is the 60 days interest waiver that they have given. Means for the 60 days, they won't be charged any interest, the farmers. The second point is NABARD. You must be knowing the what NABARD is. NABARD basically is an institution which was formed in 1982, and it focuses on refinancing the banks which give the credit to farmers, right? So NABARD basically refinances the banks in case if there is some default in payment, and so NABARD basically does that. So NABARD's fund has been increased to 40,000 crore. Previously it used to be 20,000 crores, so therefore there has been a 100% increase in that. You need to remember that it has been increased by 100%, so therefore now it is 40,000 crores. Thirdly, the government has also set up mini labs in the Krishi Vigyan Kendras for soil testing. Soil testing is very important because what farmers tend to do is they tend to add a lot of fertilizers irrespective of the need or the demand of the soil. So probably if the soil might need potassium, they would fill up the soil with urea. So that actually does not make any sense. That leads to many more problems. So for that purpose, the government is setting up mini labs in Krishi Vigyan Kendras for soil testing. Then irrigation. See, as far as irrigation is concerned, government is trying to reach out the micro irrigation part. Previously, the focus has always been on the big dam projects, but micro irrigation is the thing which has never been uh, in the agenda, or it has never been so emphasized. But right now, considering the problem of water that we are facing, we really need to focus on micro irrigation, like drip irrigation. There are 3 4 types of micro irrigation. We will be focusing on that later, but you just need to remember that for micro irrigation fund they have kept 5,000 crores. See, and then the irrigation corpus is also increased to 40,000 crores. Okay, insurance. This is another major area which the government is focusing. Last year, if you would be knowing, they launched this Fasal Bima Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. And now what they're doing is, under this, previously the cropped area which the farmer can opt for, like under this scheme, was only 30%. Like whatever be the cropped area, he can only get the insurance for 30% of that area. But from this year onwards, they are extending it to 40%. So you need to remember 40% for this year, and for the next budget it would be 50%, and for that they have allotted 9,000 crores. Okay, and then comes the National Agricultural Market, that is ENAM. what the government has been doing, that the APMC Act, if you study, see, we'll not go into a lot of detail because that is not needed for you. For you don't need to go into that much of detail. You just need to know, okay, that 75 lakhs government is providing for the every ENAM, every APMC actually. Okay, so then comes Dairy Processing Infrastructure Fund will be initially created with a corpus of 2000 crore. Okay, so dairy processing 2000 crore, that's it. Now coming to the second theme, that is the rural population. Firstly, we have seen what all the government has done for the agriculture part. Now we are seeing for the rural population. For the rural population, the government targets to bring 1 crore households out of poverty by 2019. So you need to remember 1 crore households and 2019. 2019 has always been a focus area for the NDA government, being the 150th anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. So you can connect it with that, that by 2019 they want to target 1 crore households. Then second is that they would be building 5 lakh farm ponds under the Manrega scheme. Okay, so they're kind of collaborating. Manrega already so much of money the government spends on Narega. So why not focus that money into certain things which are actually the need of the hour right now. Then comes over 3 lakh crore would be spent for rural India and Manrega to double farmers' income. Okay, then this one is very important. This you need to remember, that the government will take steps to ensure the participation of women in Narega up to 55%. This 55% you need to remember. Then the government proposes to complete 1 crore households for those without homes. The people, those who don't have homes, the homeless people, they are focusing on them, and for that they have allocated 23,000 crores. Okay, so what you need to remember is just 23,000 crores. Okay, they're giving it for building of houses. Then the government is also allocating 19,000 crores for Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, right? Narega, this is very important. I don't know why, but in like all the examinations, not all the examinations, but yeah, in certain examinations, they have been focusing on, that how much the government has allocated fund for the Narega. So the government has allocated 48,000 crores for it. Then this is also important, that the pace for construction of Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana roads has also accelerated to 133 kilometers roads per day. So that is like a big number. Then this is also important. The government is looking forward to complete the target of 100% rural electrification by March 2018. Previously it was 2019, but they think that they can do it even earlier. Then Swachh Bharat mission has made tremendous progress, and sanitation coverage has gone from 42% to now 60%. So now from this slide you need to remember 60%, that Swachh Bharat mission sanitation coverage has reached around 60%. Okay, so the focus is, see, what I would be doing is, first of all we would be studying, and then it's a short test, that if whatever we have read, if you can recall even like 40 to 50% of it also, that's also like real good. So just try answering these questions. If you are able to answer these questions, then that means that you're going good. Just try to answer just for 50%, and I would be like, it would be great if you just can comment how many questions you got right. That would help other people also to understand how well other people are preparing. So yeah, that would be a bit competitive. So yes, just have a look and answer these questions, because in the exam also you'll get the questions of this type only. I am giving you like 2 minutes for it. Just think. Okay. So those were the questions. Please comment how many questions you got right, and please subscribe to our channel. Please share it if you liked it, and also, yeah, if you liked it, then please press the like button, press the subscribe button. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.